he got to pay $1,500 plus another $1,500, so $3,000. So, but I'm hearing that you owe everybody some money. What's going on?
Yeah, I heard that too.
You know what I'm saying? What we talking about? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? See, 607, I gotta say this because be kicking me out. He don't want to expose me. He be trying to hide me behind the camera. See, y'all, 607 done put me out several times out of his content.
I was there before.
Yeah, you know, because I was just eating his ass up with knowledge. Because he's, what shit he be doing? He be spazzing out. He be talking about he downloading. Yeah. Anyway, and I dealt with his ass on Sophia. I dealt with his ass on any kind of God he want to make up. I dealt with his ass on it, on some knowledge stuff. So he gets mad and he kicks me out. You know I'm coming for you, and I need all them souls back who got in that goddamn cup. Come on, let's go. It's a narrow cup. I know it's not bigger than yours, it's a narrow cup. But we're gonna talk about that.
Demon slayer.
Who?
You.
In the spiritual realm, I'm a demon slayer.
You are now tuned into the Bob Report.
Yeah, I have to go.
See, you good?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm waiting on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How you doing today, brother? Well,
Bob, this, you know I'm doing fine. I'm doing blessed and highly favored. This is Dooney
holy
Da
water? What is it?
For people that don't know, this is Dooney the Barber, Dooney the Priest, the street priest. And you're watching the Bob Report.
Hey, that's my introduction.
Oh, that's your introduction?
Yeah, I do my own introduction. You don't tell nobody.
The Church of Bob, okay?
The Church
Bob
of Bob.
is an acronym for believers, the body of believers. Body of
You done gave my secret out, Dooney.
Do what?
You weren't supposed to say that.
Well,
I wasn't ready to get him what Bob really mean, man.
Yeah. Well, that's a body of believers. So we all believe in something. So
it's
let
the
us
Church of Bob.
Do what?
It's the Church of Bob.
The Church of Bob. That's it.
So now that the cat's out the bag, you done told everybody what the Bob really stand for. The body of believers, the Church of Bob. You know, I've been doing my own interviews. I've been doing a lot of interviews behind the camera. So I figured I'd come back behind the camera to introduce.
Yeah, I've been knowing you've been in front of the camera a lot.
Yeah.
You know, you've been doing some kind of like.
Yeah, because I was going to tell that.
You've been in front of the camera to when I go and see your feed, that's all I see is you, Bob. What's up with that?
Because I was finna tell people about the Church of Bob and the body of believers, what Bob mean, but you done came on here and did it. Now I got to talk about something else on there.
Oh, okay. Well, just body of believers. So.
What do you believe in?
What do I believe in? That's a good question. I believe in that which is divine, that which you cannot see, that's hidden. Now, I am a high priest in the order of the mystery systems because religions and doctrine and texts are all religions at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So I am a high priest in the order of the mystery systems, many systems. It's over 3,000 religions. A lot of religions.
How could it be 3,000 religions?
Oh, it's a lot of them. But the most common dominant religions here in the Western society is Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, or Hinduism. Yeah, all that. So, but all of them, again, I've explained this on Real Life Street Star, that all of them have a deity that's attached to the doctrine or the text that one would subscribe to if they was to become a believer in that particular religion. Okay. Now, one would say, I'm not religious. I have a personal relationship with God. Well, me too. So let's get back to the divine. The divine is something that's hidden, that has no name, that's bigger than a name. It is the universe. It is in us, through us, and all around us. It is the very thing that you cannot explain when it happens. If you try to explain it, you're going to sound crazy and you're going to look crazy.
So speaking of that, why are you dressed like that then?
Well,
what made you like? Is that part of the belief?
That's a good question. That's a good question. So for you that are all watching, why am I dressed like this? This is just a reminder, and I'm gonna break it all down.
You got a lot of stuff going on. You gotta break that cup down, that crown down, their clothes, that
I've went through.
that staff you carrying.
Yeah. Well, this staff, basically, yeah. You gonna let me break it down, Bob?
Yeah, do your thing.
Are you gonna break it down?
No.
Okay. So, again, this is the black cross, or the cross of life, the cross before the cross that one would say in the Western society. But let's get to, and we call it the Ankh. Okay, so Google at the Ankh for more information. It's the woman, child, and
The 607
means
Ankh?
many things. It means many things. Just the life. It just means life. You know, it's a portal to life. So one seeks information and knowledge to know thyself. Okay. Now the priest robe is just basically a reminder that I come through when I was introduced to something which we would call divine or God, or the Jesus concept. Then it was through Christianity. So that's what a priest robe come in at. Then I have my prayer shawl that I have over me, my gold
So
prayer shawl.
you a Christian?
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
I gotta tell you so you'll understand. It's not who I am, it's what I am. And so these are prayer shawl, and these have fringes. And Deuteronomy and Numbers, the fringes say that one that keeps God's commandments, or that's reminded of God's commandment. Then you have the rosary beads here. You know, that's a part of the Catholicism or the Catholic Church, but I have an ankh at the end of it instead of a cross, because the knowledge that I've, transcended on. So thank God for that for myself. Now this is the barber pole, because in my profession and what I does as a profession, I'm a barber. So shout out to the red, white, and blue. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Okay, my bad. And then this is the
No, hold on.
right
No,
here
we ain't doing that.
is
You
I
can't
say
be on here
up.
dressed like that and doing all this and talking like
No,
that.
we're gonna
man.
get it started, and I need to know. I need the people like, comment, and subscribe, share all that stuff, because this is the Church of Bob, and we about to get the on. We about to talk about it, okay? Because I'm about of it, okay? Now this right here is my Angelica cup, okay? It's got the
devil in the cup.
and it's got Jesus juice in it, okay? So basically, this cup right here is an Angelica cup, and my is to get somebody saved. When I was a Christian, when I was a Christian, it was to get everybody saved. Now, my, especially in 2026, is to get 607, 607, So he has the demonic cup, and I need those souls back, okay? And so he's my to get saved. And I heard he been hating on you, Bob. Fuck going on with 607?
Oh no, what he
owe me some money now, because I have forgiven Charleston White. I talked to Bishop Eli, and Bishop Eli, he shared some things with me, so I've forgiven Charleston White. He no longer owes me money, and so his debt is clean with me. But since 607 since you switched up, you know what I'm saying? So you owe me money, and also your soul. So I'm coming for you.
So he picked up the debt.
Yeah, he got to pay. He got to pay $1,500 plus another $1,500, so $3,000. So, but I'm hearing that you owe everybody some money. What's going on?
Yeah, I heard that too.
You know what I'm saying? What we talking about? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? See, 607, I gotta say this, because be kicking me out. He don't want to expose me. He be trying to hide me behind the camera. See, y'all, 607 done put me out several times out of his content.
I was there before.
Yeah. Because I was just eating his ass up with knowledge. Because he's, what shit he be doing? He be spazzing out. He be talking about he downloading. Yeah. Anyway, and I dealt with his ass on Sophia. I dealt with his ass on any kind of God he want to make up. I dealt with his ass on it, on some knowledge stuff. So he gets mad and he kicks me out. I got witnesses on. You already know.
See somebody kicking you out.
So fuck you, huh?
I can see somebody you get kicked out of somewhere though.
You can see that?
Yeah, I can
but
see it.
Yeah, he kicks me out, and then last time we was at Real Life Street Stars, he said that he had a restraining order against me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he mad about.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And then he got a video, Bob, you was there, with me, him, and the pump. Well, Tony, the 607, the pump. I don't know. Remember we did that video? He won't earn it?
Yeah.
Because I was earning his ass out, and I was earning Tony the out too. Because I told Tony the pump, if he got some hoes, some women, then I'm that priest. Okay, I'm
Tony
street
do be
priest.
having them women. He do be having them women with him.
Well, yeah, I'm just, it's not no pimping thing, but the street priests love women. So I can't be identified with the diocese. No disrespect to the Catholic Church, but I like pussy. Okay.
Hey man.
Okay. Hey.
You got got the cup now. What's this crown?
The crown, it just means, from a Eurocentric standpoint, kingship. Okay. And because of my culture now that I've been mixed with all type of cultures, then that's part of my kingship.
So let me ask you this:
Yeah.
have you, since you've been mixed with all type of cultures,
Mm-hmm.
have you mixed up and mixed in all types of religions?
That's a good question. That is definitely a fact because when you follow the language, you're gonna find the culture, and when you follow the culture, you most likely gonna find the God that culture worship. Okay, so now when we get into different religions and different cultures and different languages, every language and every ethnic group has a God that looks like them. Okay, I'm gonna say that shit again.
Say that again, Dooney.
Every ethnic group had with a different culture and a different language has a God that looks like them. Okay. Now the Jesus Christ God is that's a Eurocentric God. You know what I'm saying? We all know if you study, let's not be stupid. If you go to 325 AD at the Council of Nicaea, along with a council after that, which was Council of Constantinople, you know what I'm saying? Council of Ephesus, you know what I'm saying? The Council of Chalcedon. I mean, we can go all the way down through the councils. Come on. But see, somebody ain't reading around this motherfucker.
Well, yeah, what's
man.
the councils, Dooney?
Well, these are basically meetings that the Roman Catholic Church had with bishops, and they constructed the concept of Mary, Jesus, and God. You know what I'm saying? And as they had other councils, the councils that I previously mentioned, they come up with the eschatology when it comes to afterlife, which is judgment, birth, and death. Then they come up with the Holy Spirit. Now that just makes me nervous, and I love God. Like I said, God doesn't have a name; He's bigger than a name. But when you start talking about God didn't like pussy, that upsets me. Because when you look at the church, I'm just gonna say some of the black church. I'm just gonna deal with the black church, okay? Because we adopted this particular doctrine, then we adopted that particular mindset of a male subconsciously. Because when you adopt Jesus, I mean Jesus, he had 12 niggas around him and no pussy for 33 years, okay? When you look at the story of Adam, okay? God said he created Adam, and I don't want y'all to comment. God created Adam in his own image. So that means Adam was a man. He formed him from the dust. He formed him from a man, right? So that means we have two men walking around on this earth. What kind of shit is that? Then he figured out I want to make a woman because Adam is lonely. I'll be lonely too, walking around with another nigga.
And this is in the Bible.
That's the story of Adam and Eve. The Bible says that God created man in his own image. He formed him for the dust, and he blew into his spirit into man, and man awakened. Now, this is the Bible, okay? This is in Genesis. Y'all go Google it. And so, so he finally made a submissive wife, which is Eve, out of Adam's rib. Now, I'm come to find out that Adam probably was and practicing poly before Eve. It's a story about a woman named Lilith. But we'll go into all that. I just want to, if y'all want to talk about some scholarship and some biblical text, going on. That's what I love to do. I love to build. So shout out to all my teachers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's going on. But anyway.
So let me ask you this.
What's going on, Bob?
I was about to ask you a while ago, but it seems like you know your knowledge and your information, right? Mm-hmm. Now you could be an old street that, don't take this to disrespect. Mm-hmm. You could be an old street cat that know how to kick some, a few little Bible verses, man. Mm. So what the people be wanting to know is, are you serious or are you playing, Dooney?
Okay, that's a good question. I'm playing about all the bull that's out there, but I'm serious about God. You know what I'm saying?
Great answer. You gotta keep going though.
Oh, I gotta keep going?
Yeah, you got.
Shit, there ain't nothing else to say. I'm a believer. I love God, and I don't judge nobody because I got too much stuff going on in my personal life. To be worried about other people.
You got a lot going on.
I got a lot going on. Yeah, to be worried about other people. You know what I'm saying? And what they got going on. In their lives. I pray for people, as well as I pray for myself, my loved ones, my family, my friends, and my businesses.
Do you have a church?
Do I have a church?
Does the church have members?
Yes. I'm part of a body which is called the Church of Bob. I just told you that. How the fuck you gonna ask me some shit like that then?
Well, we ain't got no members. What we do now?
What you mean? We got Bishop Eli. Okay, we got OG Kunta Cuz.
Nah,
Okay.
Kunta don't come to my church.
I can't, he, I,
No, no, no,
man,
no,
can
no,
I
no,
talk
no,
to
no,
you?
no, 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 no.
He don't come to your church?
We rebuke him.
Oh,
I know.
shout out to OG Kunta Cuz.
Yeah, he can't come
You
to
know,
my
you
church.
got OG
You gotta
LA
get-
Run is at the
Oh,
church.
Ron
You know,
will
and
come
we
to
all
my
play
church.
different roles. But we are here for the salvation and for the knowledge to bring to the people
The
that
Church of Bob.
the Church of Bob.
Drewski, we got the Church of Bob.
And Bob is an acronym, B-O-B, okay, for Body of Believers.
The body of
What
belief.
you believe in? If it's Jesus, Allah, Yahweh Shai, you're welcome. Let's go. Let's talk about it. And let's believe together. Because God has blessed us all. Because some people will say, hey, in Christianity, God has blessed me. I can't let Jesus go. Well, don't let Jesus go. Keep Jesus. But just like Jesus has been blessing you, Allah has been blessing those that follow the faith of Islam. Yahweh Shah or Jehovah has been blessing those that follow Judaism. So they will say the same thing. So at the end of the day, the universe is bigger than all of it. The energy, that which is divine, the holy presence, that which goes nowhere, that's in the presence of good and evil, that is good and evil, that is everybody, that is everything, that is microorganism. Is everything when it comes to biology, cosmology, or ecology. I mean, God damn it, let's get it on.
How you been to prison before? I'll let colleges, I'll let mathematics.
You don't have to go to prison to learn. Shout out to my brothers on the inside. We're praying for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything. But you don't have to go to prison to get knowledge. But brothers in prison do get knowledge because they're at an isolated time in an isolated place where God has their attention and they have God's attention.
You
know what I'm saying?
But priest,
but now I got a question now, but
you ain't answered.
I've had my homies. I grew up, shout out to D-Dub. I grew up in Oak Cliff. I'm a Texas. I'm Texas born, Texas raised, but I done had so many of my partners, my go to jail to where they all know me in there. Shout out to my in there from D-Town, DFW. And my dad, because if you listen to my story in Real Life Street Stars, my granddaddy was a hustler. The first casino I ever seen was my granddaddy's gambling shack back in Vernon, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knowing the flats.
Hey man,
hold on.
That's where my family from.
I gotta tell you, then my daddy was
I ain't from there.
He got caught up in some shit.
Daddy from Vernon?
And yeah, my daddy had to raise me through a when I was a teenager because I was a badass. So, but it's not about me or who I am. It's what I am. And what I am is a believer. I'm part of the body of believers. God damn it, Bob! Well, we're gonna have some church up in here, man. Yeah.
What are your thoughts? Texas is correct me if I'm wrong. Is the Bible Belt? Is a part of the Bible Belt?
Yeah, Texas is definitely part of the Bible Belt.
We have
Oklahoma.
Hold on, let me finish.
Oh, okay.
We have most of the mega churches are here in Texas.
Right.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on Brother T.D. Jakes?
And when you say mega churches, you're right. We have some of most of the biggest mega churches right here in Texas. We have Joel Osteen Church over in Houston, Texas. Okay. Then we have 5 big body of believers right here in Oak Cliff, Texas. Okay, which is Oak Cliff. We got Friendship West. Shout out to Pastor Haynes. We got Bishop Jakes over there off Keys. We got Pastor Ricky Rush over there.
My boy Ricky Rush.
Yeah, man, come on down through there. Then we got Anthony Evans. Dr. Evans of Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship on Camp Wisdom. Okay. You know what I'm saying? We got Antioch. We got Full Gospel, Holy Temple. Like all these big churches got more than 5,000 members.
Oh yeah,
that's what I said. We got all these people in Oak Cliff. Where they coming from? You know what I'm saying? But I think they come from outskirts. But these are good brothers that have done a lot for the community. And they all know me. This is the street priest. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
And why you keep doing that? We understand by now. You ain't got to keep doing that.
Oh, well, y'all know what's going on. Let me tone down
too,
so people can hear the message. But listen, I know all of them. Those are good brothers. But they text what they teach may need to be go into question. But when it comes to the faith and what they've done,
do you mean
in
what
the
they teach?
Well, all theology has error to it. You know what I'm saying? The Bible itself, you see that big Bible right there?
Yeah, I ain't
it has truths in it.
A long time.
Yeah, it has truths in it. That's like a grandmother's Bible. It has truths in it, but the Bible itself is not true. It was written by men that actually existed, but the stories in the Bible, allegorical stories, which mean if you read them, you would get principles out of them. You would get concepts out of them. You would get things and out of them more from a moral standpoint that would help navigate you through this life that we live.
So with the parts in the Bible when they speak on giants and things that might seem unbelievable in today's time, what about that part of the Bible?
Didn't I just tell you there's allegorical story? Let me just break down.
So you don't think that's true?
Going on with allegorical? Allegorical means it's just a story like Pinocchio. Pinocchio, you lie, your nose get big, right? But that was the story out there. It's an allegorical story, but it never happened before. But Pinocchio's nose got big when we read the story.
How can you say it never happened before?
You know what I'm saying? Now, have you ever seen a goddamn giant bone?
Yeah, I have.
A toenail. I mean, a big toe. A giant. When you say giant, what is your definition of giant? But anyway, again, this is not archaeological.
So hold on.
We ain't seen.
Why would you believe one part and not the other?
What other part are you talking about?
The other part that you believe in.
What I believe in.
Whatever you believe in it, why you don't believe in the other part?
I believe in some of the moral ethics that comes out of the Bible, the moral principles that sets order and structure to a mass of people.
So what make you think if they would put that in there, that they would put some other false things in?
Well, they can always put false narratives.
Why? What's the reason?
That's what man does. That's why we men. We just make up shit. We just do shit. You know?
Yeah, that seems like it's what you doing.
No, I got facts. When you read, you'll figure out, and I got a whole lot of common sense.
So you know what that's what I'm saying. You
common
know
sense
exactly
to tell you the shit don't add up. Remember we had those comprehension classes where you connect the dots and shit?
Right.
Well, some of them dots ain't connected, okay? So when I read shit and I study shit for myself, I've come to find out and to where I'm not convinced of a lot of shit that I was taught in the past. That's all I'm saying. So I have questions. I've always been curious. So I looked up on stuff myself, like, what the f going on? I want to know, why did that do that? So the Bible sometimes, lots of times, contradicts itself. Like I said, it don't even talk about, Jesus even like pussy. And I have to say that because how he gonna be the very replica?
You keep saying it.
Well, how he gonna be the very representation of what a man should be and how a man should treat a goddamn woman when he never even felt the warmth of a woman? But anyway, see, y'all calling me crazy, but I get it. Some of y'all go on jump in the comments. Go on jump in the comments and prove to me, okay, that he had some pussy, okay? But I'm just saying. So all the priests, what I get upset about in the Catholic Church, the priests as well as the Pope, they can't have no pussy. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore, I understand the text. It has helped me understand the divine from its textual point of view. You know what I'm saying? Because man has been trying to find out who God is since the beginning of time. It's a mystery system. Okay? So shout out to my elders.
So this is the third time you said the words mystery system. Can you explain to us what the mystery system is?
Do you know what is a mystery?
Yeah.
What is a mystery?
I know what a mystery is.
What is it?
I'm trying to see how you.
You know why you can't explain what a mystery is? Because don't nobody know.
So I'm saying how you referencing, how you using it. What do you?
Well, mystery means that at the end of the day, when you get to the origin of any text, it's going to become mysterious. It's going to become like you're going to run into some places to where, damn, you can't connect the dots no more. And that's when you just got to believe in the divine, that which is hidden. Because I promise you, when your breath is gone from that temple that you in, Bob, that is gone. Your body's going to lay down. So we all are born to die. Okay? It's what you do in between. How you treat people. Treat people good, you get good karma. Start up, treating people wrong, doing some evil shit. And you know what evil shit is? When you get to the age of consciousness and you know what between right and wrong, some things you don't even need to be taught right and wrong. It just come innate in you through nature. Because we all connect with nature. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. Nature itself is God. Ecology, on earth, cosmology, we all coexist.
Do you believe?
All cohabit.
Do you?
We're microorganisms.
Do you believe?
That's why we need the trees, Bob.
We
and
need
the trees need us. Trees produce oxygen.
What do you believe about the ocean? What do you know about the ocean?
Ocean is a part of nature. It's water. You get in that and you ain't got no boat, you're going to drown. Okay? That's what I know about it.
That's what you know about it.
That's what I know about it. Shit.
When you're teaching the word, which angle do you go at?
I don't teach the word at all. I don't give a fuck about teaching nothing.
Excuse me?
Shit. I don't want no church. I don't want to teach no congregation. I can give a fuck about a congregation. Understand me? I only teach those that want to be taught. Come up on me and say he want to be taught, he want to be enlightened, he want to be aware of some shit. I'm gonna share some shit with him that I discovered. That's it. It's up to him to make the concept or the decision to go where they want to go, whether it be a woman or a man.
So how often do you dress like this then?
This is my sacred girl. I only come out when it's warfare, when I see demons and shit around, and when I'm looking for one of them. Because I'm a demon slayer. And I told you the biggest one I'm looking for is 607 Unc. You know I'm coming for you. And I need all them souls back in that goddamn cup. Come on, let's go. It's a narrow cup. I know it's not bigger than yours, it's a narrow cup. But we're going to talk about that.
A demon slayer.
Who?
You.
In the spiritual realm, I'm a demon slayer. I got ancestors backing me up. I got ancestors downloading to me and telling me what to do and how to say it and when to say it. Because if God or any God walked on this earth right now, it would be speaking our language. God damn it, Bob, you don't look like an Englishman. Are you an Englishman?
Not at all.
So what color is you?
I'm Indian.
So you Indian?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you know your native tongue then? God damn it, if you're an Indian?
I can't speak it.
You can't speak it, but you know you have one. So that means you lost your tongue.
Well, you know, most black people, they might ain't gonna like what I'm about to say. Most of us all speak Creole, patois.
No, we don't speak that.
Yeah, we do.
No, you might have supposed to be speaking Creole, but not everybody
spoke
speak
before
Creole.
they got here.
So Creole was a language when you saying when through the Atlantic slave trade when
not even
blacks
that.
came.
No,
you know
it's to indigenous.
Because they say blacks came over here in 1619. I think it was.
Blacks been here. We always been here.
So we always been here.
Yeah, we ain't always just came.
No, you gotta watch yourself.
Supposed to know that though. No, you gotta watch yourself.
Like I think they navigated over here from
where?
the other land.
So you think that everybody that's your color is like you?
I think.
So you think that you think that you?
Well, Bob, you can't ask me a question and answer that at the same time.
You think that you can that you can Africans in like other over there?
Hell no.
So what are you talking about then?
I'm just saying the reason I use Africa as a reference or Abukalan as a reference because it's some of the oldest texts in the world come from the pyramid texts or the hieroglyphics. It's things that come before that, but I'm just saying from what they. Now, what I'm sharing with you is from that land, a lot of navigators navigated everywhere. You know, melanated people was everywhere. What? We was all over the place. What I'm sharing with you is whether we want to say Christopher Columbus or any came over here and colonized this place and took over this place. God damn it, I don't care, Bob, if you say you a goddamn Indian. No disrespect to the Indian, but God damn it, you don't Creole or whatever. You lost your goddamn tongue. So when you lose your tongue, that means you lost your culture, Bob. You don't even look like you Creole. And then when you lose your culture,
I'm not Creole.
When you lost your culture, Bob, that means you lost your God. So who the fuck are you, Bob? You are part of the body of believers. So we'll talk about that. So if you had your English or you had your native tongue over here, somebody beat the fuck out of you and you don't know it now.
Right.
Do you know it now? So that means you lost it.
Right.
So either you became enslaved or you became an enslaver. Whichever the case may be, they told you to shut the fuck up and don't use that language no more over here. Okay? Because when you came over here or came over here, you say came over here before you as an Indian, I promise you they wasn't speaking English.
Not at all.
All right. So, what we doing? What we talking about?
You think you did something? You
I ain't did the goddamn thing. I'm just saying it's got to make sense.
Already know.
You be telling me you a goddamn Indian and you can't speak Creole.
So what do you mean?
You can't speak it.
All Indians aren't Creole.
Well, Creole, and they don't even. Is Creole Indian?
Who said it was Indian?
You said Indian.
No, I didn't say it was Creole. Well,
talk to me about. You got to break this shit down.
This is what I said.
Okay.
Most people like our color that are from here. Our native tongue is Creole.
Oh.
It was a language that we spoke before they even got over here. So that's why they call it broken English and all of that. It's really our original tongue.
Okay, it could be. But according to history.
Could be. What history? In that book you got?
According to history, the shit got taken, Bob.
We hey, wait, man, what are you doing?
You know what I'm saying?
You can't be doing that on this.
Jesus juice. Hold on just a minute. But listen, Bob, we can go all the way down through there and talk about all that Indian shit. We can talk about any other culture. We can talk about Hinduism. We can talk about any other.
And wiping on your tail you got over there, man.
Yeah, no, I'm good, man. You just focus. We talking about your Indians. You said you was an Indian. So yeah, we gonna, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just letting you know that, goddamn it, you need to stop saying that. First of all, you know why? Because you don't have no claims to the reservation. Do you know y'all got reservations? And they got casinos in that motherfucker? Are you getting paid? If you ain't getting paid, man, cut that out, man.
You don't even,
Cut that out. We don't want to hear that, man.
That's not even the same thing.
Well, what is the
Bro,
same?
I ain't even
Break
gonna-
it down to me.
Nah, I mean,
when
this-
you
this-
say Indians,
This is your interview.
I believe Native Americans here have got what you call reparations. And they have what you know what I'm saying? They have what you call what? What they have, Bob? Reservations. You know what I'm saying? So you, Bob, if you was over here, you got your land took from you, Bob. They don't owe you a goddamn thing.
That's
Then they
fact.
turn around and make you pay taxes on it. And pay your taxes. But anyway, come on, Bob, talk to me. Indian. That's what we're gonna call you from here on out. Body of believers, we accept all Indians too. We accept all Native Americans. We accept all nationalities. Because why? God is not a color. And I say God in a colloquial term because that's the way we describe that which is hidden from an English term, which is God.
You are now tuned into the Bob Report.